This week at Carroll Lutheran, we will be making our fall grain bowl with shrimp. So the first thing that we want to do is we want to get together our grains. And you can use any kind of grain, but today we are going to be using a wheat bulgur and a wild rice blend. So what we have here in this bowl, we've just steamed some of the wheat bulgur and the wild rice, and we're going to cool that down. We're going to add some seasoning to that. So we've got here on the stove some garlic cooking. You just want to cook that in a little bit of olive oil until it's golden brown. You don't want it to get too dark because it'll taste bitter. We're going to mix that into our cooked grain. Okay. And then we also have a little bit of salt and pepper. We're going to just season that a little bit. And we also are going to add some fresh lemon juice to that. So we're going to squeeze that separate so the seeds don't go in there. A little bit of that in there. Pour that into your grain. All right, now we're going to mix that up good. And we're going to put that in the refrigerator to chill. And then we're going to get our shrimp ready. So we're going to cook our shrimp in our pan, and you can see that we have it in here. A little bit of oil, and you can put a little bit of broth in or some water. And this dish can be served either warm or cold, or you can serve just the shrimp warm. But we're just going to cook that down a little bit, and then we're going to be ready to build our grain bowl. Okay, so now we've got all our ingredients together for our grain bowl. We're going to start building that. So we're going to take our mixed grains that we made earlier and we chilled down. We're going to sit that on our plate. We also have here some roasted squash. And you can use any type of squash. We've used acorn squash today. But you want to roast that in your oven, and you can either serve that warm or cold as well. And we're going to put that on our grain bowl. This is a great dish for the fall. We've also got some dried cranberries. Put those on there. Those are always good. And we have some fresh kale that we've chopped up a little bit. Now, if you don't like to eat it fresh like that, you can cook it down a little bit. We're going to put some of that on our grain bowl as well. We also have an avocado here today. So I like to just cut that in half and do that right before you're serving this dish so it doesn't turn brown, okay? We're going to just cut that out there and lay that in our grain bowl as well. So put that on there. All right. Now we've got our shrimp. It's been sitting here in a pan. It's still a little bit warm. So we're going to lay that shrimp on there. Today we're just going to use 4 shrimp. Sit that on there. And the final ingredient in our fall grain bowl are some pepita, which are pumpkin seeds. And I just like to kind of sprinkle that on the top. Looks great, doesn't it? And I also got some balsamic glaze, which is just balsamic vinegar reduced. You can make this at home, or you can buy it in your grocery store. I'm just going to put a little drizzle of that on. And there you go. That's a great meal for the fall.